Alright, I am back. Let's go ahead and play this. This world was ravaged by the Creeper many times, and throughout those times, some strange technology has been built to help rid of it. Leah, what is this place? Whoa, he isn't being weird for once. This is Xenaxe, a world that has been brutally attacked many times by the Creeper, as you can see by the terrain. I recognize those four circular units in the craters. Yes, Scars, they're very similar to the units on XI. They will prevent some special weapons from activating until you destroy them all. Special weapons? You can see two weapons, the Xena in the top left and the bottom right of this map. Feeding them energy will allow you to use their attacks, but they can only fire once all of the Xena preventers are destroyed. Though it is possible the Xena preventers will release a sizable amount of Creeper once destroyed, so don't destroy them straight away. Scans show they won't leave a power zone either. Leah, what do you mean they will release Creeper? One of them are placed on a hill nearby where I'm planning on landing. He's back to normal. Shut up, you bot. Alright. So these things do that. 2,000 every 5. What's this thing? That's fine. We will figure this out. So, what are these, like slip emitters? Hmm, 46 either. You give me a gift. And another 37. You and your weird amounts. Not round amount, or nice even like 50 or something like that. There are spores 20. You and your crazy spore numbers. What is with you and your insane spore numbers? Yeah, very, very nice terrain, you know, nice and flat. Yeah. Absolutely. I would hate it if you had it, you know, not flat. I mean, you gotta have flat terrain. Right. Spores already. Loving it. Oh yeah, I'm going to. Just worried about other things at the moment. Yeah, more dense in the terrain would be nice. Do you think next map you could, you know, do that? They don't want it to be easy on me. What part of creeper friendship points? Yeah, I love Creeper World 3. Welcome in, Turtle Hermit. How's your day going? Good. This one is custom. I don't know if buttRcaT would be able to tell you if it's custom to only this map, like if he made it or if somebody else did and he borrowed it. But it is locking these guys, or vice versa. Yeah, these guys lock these guys. So I get custom weapons once I destroy these, but in destroying them I release Creeper. So I gotta be careful about where I destroy them, or when I do. What is the other? I might just end up playing it. That would be so mean. Why do you hate me? I haven't figured it out yet. Why do you hate me? Okay. So if I can beat that map, I can beat any of your maps? Rain Creeper every time you pause. That's kind of mean too. He'll fit right in. Well, he didn't say which game he was going to put it in. But yeah, I'd like to not have my game super stutter. You know, that's just my personal preference. Game already slows down enough on super large maps. Well, for somebody like me who doesn't pause that often because I forget it exists, that wouldn't actually be that bad. But to somebody good at the game who actually pauses, that might actually torment them. Alrighty. Yeah, go ahead and give it to me. Recommendations don't cost points, it's just if you want to use the immediate recommendation is where it does. Yeah, that's true. But 4, you could always put in 4 where it won't, like, grind the whole game to a halt by you doing that. Trying to build up for Death Spore here. Doomsday Spore. Oh, you limited fire rate and range? And you don't give horse speed? Alright. Alrighty, you have a good day at work, Metal. Thank you for stopping in. Sub 470 trolling. I'm gonna copy that and put it in my notepad. Like I said, no guarantee that I'll get to it today. I've got quite a few Creep World 3 maps ahead of it. A lot of them being evil ones like Serantis. But I will eventually get to it. This is true. Well, you're not as mean as Serantis, so I suppose we can deal with that. Should be okay now. Yeah. I forget that you guys are a little bit behind me. Alright, I think I want to push up to get to this totem. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that. 92% on the big spore. That's why I'm trying to push up to this, to try to get some energy production levels. Or I'm thinking also I just do this with little beams and have a reactor on the big one. But we're about to try. I think I'm going to try that. Just try to survive this with little beams. Because I can't really access this one yet. I should have enough energy built up in beams to survive 20 spores. The energy stall is what's going to make me struggle. How? Okay, every 2 minutes? That should be okay. Roughly every 2 minutes? Yeah, I thought I was going to lose him. I'm just going to spend my time building up energy. Ooh, lost that cannon. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Slipstream creeper spawns were affected in the one level that they had, then I usually stop them. I don't know. I really have no idea. I feel like buttRcaT's gonna keep me from knowing his secrets. Alright, I survived. I still energy stall, but I shouldn't for very long. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. This was the right call. I don't even know what... I don't know that I've actually played the... Unless it's a story mission, I just don't remember. Was it a custom thing, or was it a story mission thing that introduces slip emitters. I don't remember. It's been too long. It's been a long time since I played the story. Oh, I do remember that. So these are different than those. Or they could be different than those. At this point, you don't know everything about your level. That's the two. Not too long for me not to give you a hard time. That's what's going to give you a hard time for it. There we go. Totem's about to be activated. Man, that's a lot of spores, and man, that's hefty on the energy. Oh, you're talking about the beams, all those beams activating? I always get told how quiet my thing is, so I feel like, I don't know. Alright, let's get some stuff in here. You made sure not to give me Berthas on this map, which was a good call, because I absolutely would have used them. How, do you remember how much Creeper these release? Is it a lot? Like, going to need a follow-up base to when I take this one out? Yeah, let me just, yeah. That tells me yes. More than likely. What I planned on doing was get to this one and do it. Current goal is to take this out. Let me just, since I for some reason thought I had more time than that, deactivate these. Well, I just figured get rid of them so I don't have to, while I'm about to attack them, so I don't have to worry about the side effects of them. Like, if I get to this one, I'm gonna destroy it because it'll be on the way to this one. Like, yeah, I just feel like there's no point in building a network around them just for them to destroy my network, you know? Yeah, it's kind of harsh to make me have to fight without Barthas to get through this much creeper. That's a lot of creeper, man. Though, to cut down that creeper. So what you're saying is I need to place bombers just because you hate him. buttRcaT says, click, I'm out. Now, we don't need to do anything rash. I was thinking I was going to say, nah, I'll just get Sarantos to program it, but then I might have an aneurysm. Oh, that's 4. I was like, why is that? Oh, have him produce something super dumb painful, and I die on the inside a little bit? Or you just wanted to see my head explode from the mental anguish I'll be in. Well, this is true, but do I need to have an aneurysm? Like, does my head need to explode? I don't feel like that's the point of the thing. Pain is the point, not severe mental anguish. I'm gonna rebrand, you keep that up. You and your random bits of land that get in my way. Have him make a map to play with it. Oops, that's a 1. Going max fire range. Besides, buttRcaT, if you were to end support for my script, then somebody will replace you on making it, I know. Like Meter will. He's gonna hate that I say that name, but he will. He hasn't actually pronounced it for me himself, so that's on him. Oh yeah, let me do that. That's a good idea. Let me see if that will. Well, let me actually have the unit survive first. It's just good to test it anyway. Okay, fine. Right, yeah, survival. Actually, that being said, you bring up a good point. I believe you. See, your script, that script isn't getting end of life, no matter what happens. I may not have hair by the end of it, but the script will not be end of life. Let's get rid of this energy drain. This energy drain needs to be gone. How close do I gotta be? Right there. Well, with enough of them, I feel like it. In this case, it's for terraforming purposes. So with enough of them, it's puts a dent in it. Are you saying I should use them shallow to get a better foothold? Because I feel like at that point I might as well just send cannons that will actually not be sacrificial. It looks like it's still making the thing, so I'm thinking it does work through that. You already do enough psychological warfare. Sure. Well, so I just use them to suicide in to try to lower the mountain creeper. In your words. Telling me that just because I can't pronounce your name, you're gonna make some horrid RNG map. Right, yeah, I just generally use them for sprayer bombs. I mean, I do use some for offense to help relieve the load on energy, but in a lot of the ways I'm just using them for their bombing capabilities. Well, go bother more people. Get people into voice chat and then go torment them while they play maps. So what you're saying is you want to make maps like Cervantes. Because his maps are psychological warfare. See here. For this one, I can increase this another row. Then he can go here. We'll put this to 10. And buttRcaT thinks, oh, that's cute. You think this will work, but this will help you survive it. Yeah, those thousands of friendship. How many points do you have? I know you're not going to use them for level requests. You're just going to use them for buttRcaT scripts. Yeah, I figured. Oh, I should, by the way, I think I mentioned this in Discord, I should have the follow notification fixed so that it actually makes sound like it should. I haven't got it tested yet. I haven't had a follow since I fixed it, but it should be fixed. Oh, was it? I didn't even notice. Oh, you followed me. Didn't you follow me before? Are you just testing it? I can turn the sound down. I didn't realize that was what you were talking about. Hold on, let me fix that. Let me turn that down. How loud was it? Let's blur things. Where's my audio for that? So what, you think half is good? I could turn down by about half, maybe? Or just like a quarter? Give me a rough percentage. How loud? Because I didn't hear it. I think you did it was in the bathroom or something. I don't remember hearing it. Okay, that's about what I did. So we'll see how that goes. That's right about where I thought you would say to turn down to, so Shield doesn't drop this, by the way. It doesn't stop it, so I'm not going to bother having a shield there. Let's go and push this. I got the huge energy drain spores gone, so I can move some of these. This mortar's barely hitting the front line, so I think I'm just gonna move it up. We can, to tempt buttRcaT, we could put this bomber on the power zone, buttRcaT. We could do that. I put a reactor there for now, but I obviously don't have a love for strafers like you do. There you go. I did play a level where it used those recently, but I just used them as you didn't get a command node and you had to nullify. So it used them for energy storage. Are you saying you'd rather have a power zone guppy than a bomber? I use guppies even less than... you can't say that. I use guppies more than I do bombers, but... I don't know. I feel like that's about the same use case. At this point, it's just tormenting you anyway. I feel like I've got some pretty mean level suggestions coming since I've been tormenting you with that idea. Oh yeah, that, or you could put a Thor on a power zone, just because, I guess. Because it doesn't do anything either. Oh, we got a fair bit of people on. Do you guys want to run that level test after this mission? I've got time. We can run that level test. And I can suffer. Alright, this is like full. It's not even... It's just filling out. Overspilling out. I've seen a level that required a power zoned... oh, what was it? Command node. Power zone command node. Yes. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm gonna go and enable those. I don't know if you guys will have to refresh your... I don't know if you guys will have to refresh your stream or not to see them. Right, don't click them yet. They won't do anything yet, but the redeems are now available. It just won't work in this level. Very tempting to say. I don't know. Yeah, I did my part. I got myself featured on the community channel, channels page. which was nice of Grabs to do. I really appreciate that. So I'll pause this and explain, especially since Turtle Hermit's here. There's a chat command. It won't do anything, but there's a chat command. It won't do anything right this second. You can do. I'll just type them. Actually, I don't even have the bot thing up, so it those commands are free for everybody. Subs get these, and I don't have any VIPs, but I do have a mod. Mods would get mods and VIPs get these. I actually don't have access to VIPs yet, but VIPs and mods get those. And those are free for you to use. They don't cost channel points. Those are free to use every 5 minutes. Or not every minute, sorry, every minute. And your point redeems do the same things, except for I think they start at 5 and not 1. But they have no cooldown. You can use them as many times as you want. You can just spam them up to 50 or 30 a minute. I think you said was the actual like script limit. It'll be a minute before we get to that level because I'm gonna finish this one anyway. I'm gonna bolster the backlines and try to take this out. Well, yeah, of course, but you get like I said, you get chat ones too. But your users are your user limited to one every minute. So you get, if you're a sub, you get the regular one, and the 5 redeem, or the 5 one every 1 minute, not just one or the other. So you could type in !spore and !5 spore in the same thing. I think you could do it in the same sentence too. I think the way I have it set up, it'd actually be something for you to test. If we have a sub in here, they can test. I have my danger senses are tingling, so I'm saving before I do this. This will give me a baseline for this. Well, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it'd be. If you want to. That's up to you. It'll be a minute though, keep that in mind. But it'll be a minute. Yeah, I thought it'd be a lot worse than that. I don't know. Probably. Give or take. Depends on how long it takes me to actually push through this. Well, in that case, I'm not nearly as concerned about this. I think as long as I have mortars around this pit, I'll be okay. Oh, I gotcha. Again, we'll pause, save, just in case, but I'm pretty sure I am well within my ability to take care of this now. Especially with 5 sprayer bombs surrounding it. And all these mortars, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Yeah, super chill. And now I have 5 sprayer bombs that are maxed. Alright, now we're going to push towards this one, and then this one's closer for me to grab, so I'll also push up here. Cut down on that packet speed time. I'll put one up here just to keep that at bay. Should still have time. Mom just asked me to come visit. Hey, how's it going? Mom asked me to come visit in about a little less than 2 hours. How long did it take you to clear that? Hey, Winterborgen. How are you doing today? Yeah, as soon as I clear this level, we're going into that test. I have to get up on this ledge. Yeah, the music in this game is great. I love all of everything about this game. Can I? Yeah, from there is okay. But I don't know if I can hold it. Maybe up here? One more? There we go. That should be okay. Alright, now let's push for this unlock. Oh, is it? I should download it and add it to my playlist. Let me grab these strafers. Come over here. Let's go ahead and connect to this. Get rid of all the creeper in the area. Don't need to move all of these. Goodness. What the height is that at? 5. Oh, no power. That won't hold. Let's take these guys, put them up here. See if I can hold a spot with that. The other spare is used over here. Let's move him up here. Yeah, still can't quite until these guys land. Where'd my other turf go? Here it is. Apparently not, but I don't know if that's an auto mod thing, because I don't explicitly block them on my end. That might be something that's automatically set up for me. I actually don't know how to fix that offhand to allow you to post a link. Okay. You could try doing what the spam bots do and put a dot or like put a space in between the dot, or remove the dot or something for to break up the link. Oh, that blocked it too? How did the... I just saw one earlier. Oops, did not mean to zoom way in. Let me click out for a second here. I just had one earlier. See how they do it. So they put a space... Yeah, they just put a space between the website and the .com. You could also try surrounding in quotes, that might work too. Yeah, I can do that too. Oh, okay. How many do I got? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh, there we go. Thank you for that. I'll let me grab that real quick. You went through the effort. Let me. And I'll see about fixing that post stream. Awesome. We are within range. Yeah, that's fair too. That's my thought. Is I don't mind paying for. I don't think I did pay for like buy 4s, but if I had interest in buying 4s, I would definitely do so. I don't buy many soundtracks, to be fair. Alright, this is about to go. Digitalis is all disconnected. I saw something happen here. Oh, is this attacking that directly? Ooh, that's true. If I could put that on stream too, that would be nice. Without the transparent creeper, it's easier to see. It looks like it's putting a dent in it. Holy, I see it now. The wave, the way it's. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. It's so hard to see the terrain without the transparent, though. Yeah. I guess I'm wondering if it's worth going after the other one. I mean, if I could push both at the same time, then why not, you know? Right. Yeah, let's just move these guys in the middle here. How close do I... Right about here? Alright. Is it the inhibitor that's doing the slip emitters, or is it these that are doing the slips? I guess we'll find out in a second. I just find it... let me turn it off. It's been a while since I've had... Yeah, like I can't tell anything about the terrain underneath that. When it's thick enough, like when it's this thick, I find it really hard to see anything about terrain. Oddly enough, in 4 I use it less. I use it more in this one I did in 4. Well, this basically takes care of that. So I'll take your suggestion. I'll power zone some strafers. That's fair too, yeah. And as somebody who almost exclusively plays maps instead of making them, it's been a long time since I made a map. What did I lose? Okay. Yeah, it can be rough to see. Right. Yeah, my bad. Let me go put a bomber on there, or Thor, or yeah, let me delete my forge and go put my forge over there. I'm learning. I will learn to power zone my forge. All right, that's one. Yeah, so they are linked to the emitters because that's gone now. The forge and the Thor doesn't do anything either. But it's also kind of flying, technically. So, but even building it on the power zone doesn't help it. So yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna go hold that. Yeah, Siphon probably doesn't do anything either. There was actually a talk about this in the KC Discord a little while ago. I didn't really join in on the conversation, but I did see it. Yeah, I've never actually had a mine there to try, I feel like. Oh, I lost my turfs. That's not happy. Oh, it's spores hitting that. That's my issue. Does it just, I guess, like double the productivity or something? Is that what it does? I've never had a mine on a circle. I think the wiki says, but I don't know when the next level is. I'll see a circle of power mine. Oh, that's a turf. I meant to put a shield down. Let's get rid of this. go up here, grab this guy. Just put everything around this, I guess. But I can't put him too close. Six or the 7? 6. Ooh, actually. Put that in the circle. There we go, max build speed. Yeah, doesn't quite reach anyway. Sad. We're almost there. How are you doing, Stormwing? Did you think it was going to be gone due to like inactivity or something? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're getting real close. I will give the breakdown, since people are still filing in afterwards, I will give the breakdown of how the script works and how I have it set up. Well, this is pretty deep, Creeper. Let me just border this. No more spores. I do have to, I have it to go at like 4:45 is when Mom's wanting me. So, I mean, I have an hour and a half. I hope the level won't take me that long. Don't torment me to push me past my time that I'll have to reschedule the map for another day, obviously. Oops, that's a 10. That's meant to be a 6. Here we go. Minute or an hour and 10, it wasn't bad for some of the times I saw in that. And I just got Relay Master. Yeah, it puts me 6. That's not bad at all. Alright.